Here we go, the teams are on their way out. Commentary comes from Owen Hargreaves and Darren Fletcher.
Thanks, Gary. The stage is set in one of world football's greatest stadiums. The Allianz Arena is full and ready for Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. Germany versus England, Ancelotti versus Wenger, all the subplots that come with the game that mean so much to both of these European heavyweights. Well, Bayern Munich have been settled and successful in recent months, although not the swashbuckling force they were under Pep Guardiola. Douglas Costa and Arjen Robben were both rested at the weekend but returned tonight. Both bring a wealth of Champions League experience as well as attacking threat. Robert Lewandowski has 23 goals this season, including 11 in his last 12 games. The captain, Philipp Lahm, is a booking away from missing the second leg in London. Arsene Wenger's made two changes from Saturday. David Ospina maintains his 100% appearance record in the Champions League this season, replacing Petr Cech in goal. The other change sees Granit Xhaka come in for Theo Walcott. It's an Arsenal side built to stay strong and counter-attack. Mesut Ozil's performance will be closely monitored on his return to Germany. Alexis Sanchez will again try to be Arsenal's match winner, but it's intriguing, Owen, isn't it?
Defend and track back.
Here is Robben, Tiago at the hub of things already. Vidal, it's the shot away, Vidal, and David Ospina saw it early, held on to it. It's the first work that David Ospina's had to do for Arsenal.
And they need a big performance from Ospina. It's a good strike from Vidal. It's an easy save from Ospina.
Started all the games in the group stage, David Ospina. Arsenal haven't. Robben. Here's Robben on the move, looking to pick out the top corner. What a goal! That is simply brilliant from Arjen Robben. What a way to burst open this Champions League game.
Just a stunning finish from Arjen Robben. How on earth is he able to come inside on his left foot? Everybody in the stadium knows. Just need to find a way to stop him. Just think it's far too easy. Arsenal are very passive. I'm sure Arsene Wenger will be asking questions. But how easy is it for Bayern Munich to play? No pressure on the ball. Look at the space Arjen Robben has. Coquelin doesn't get there. Nobody's near him. And Arjen Robben makes that look easy. That's a stunning finish.
An absolute stunner from the left boot of Arjen Robben. His 9th goal this season, his 28th goal in the Champions League, and I doubt he's hit many better than that. The man that won the Champions League for Bayern Munich. Hummel threads a fantastic ball in towards Robert Lewandowski, who uncharacteristically didn't control it first time, and that allowed Kosciolny to get in with a superbly timed tackle. Now Robben, similar position, looking for it again, and this time didn't catch it over the free kick. And Manuel Neuer has spent quite a while making sure he's got the three-man wall in the right place. It's Ozil, Neuer spills it, and the ricochet favours Bayern Munich in the end.
It's a very small wall, only 3 players. See, the linesman's flag is up.
Yeah. Well, he's given a penalty. Arsenal have a penalty. And Miller Admatsit straight away pointed to the spot, in no doubt at all about the foul on Kosciolny.
Oh, look at all the Bayern players. I don't agree. I think he just nips in front of him. Just surprises him. Just there, tries to take a touch. That's definitely a pen. See Lewandowski holds his hands up, clear contact. Just surprises Lewandowski, thinks he's got time and he doesn't.
Well, what a big moment this is for Alexis Sanchez and Arsenal. Sanchez versus Neuer. Saved by Neuer. Sanchez on the follow-up, can't connect with it properly, but he's there to steer it in. And what a big goal that could be for Alexis Sanchez and Arsenal.
Well, it's not a great pen from Alexis Sanchez, but what a finish in the second phase. Brilliant reaction from Neuer, but Alexis Sanchez is there. The best penalty from Sanchez, great save from Neuer. But that touch, you think it's over. It's 4-5v1, but what a finish into that corner. Brilliant reaction from Sanchez. Looks like it's too far away, but that finish was stunning.
Well, on the big stage, you need your big players. There's none bigger in the Arsenal team than Alexis Sanchez. His 20th goal this season, his third goal in the Champions League, and away goal as well, no penalty. Costa to Tiago. Floats one in here for Vidal, who's looking to go round the back, and then Lewandowski came at him quickly and couldn't guide it into the back of the Arsenal net.
Oh, that's a great chance. Again, it's Tiago. He's played some brilliant balls. Look at this one. Pinpoint. And Vidal's there. He should score, Lewandowski. Great opportunity. If he heads that to the back post, it's in.
Down the right. And Ozil in to nick it away from Tiago. And now the Arsenal counter-attack is on. It's the big two leading the charge. Ozil to Sanchez. Oxlade-Chamberlain's joined in now as well. And then arriving is xhaka, straight at Manuel Neuer. What an opportunity for Arsenal.
Well, that's just what Arsenal needed. Get players forward. First it was Sanchez and Ozil. Chamberlain does really well. Just see xhaka coming to the picture. Hits that so clean. It's a shame, it's just straight at Neuer. Hitting one in the corners, it's in. That's much better.
Alaba to Costa, that's really nicely done by Bayern Munich down the left-hand side. And then in towards Lewandowski, who usually gobbles up those opportunities.
Well, Alaba does brilliantly. Brilliant 1-2 with Tiago. That's a big chance for Lewandowski. Again, expect a player like him to at least hit the target. He's had two really big opportunities. Just gets in between. Again, every time Arsenal press, good things happen.
There's Mesut Ozil, who's in behind them, and he's onside. Ozil for Arsenal, saved by Neuer. It's another good opportunity fashioned by Arsenal. Here's Robben for Bayern Munich, supported here by his captain Lahm. In towards Lewandowski! Fantastic header. Well, he missed a couple in the first half, but Bayern Munich hit that on target early in the second.
Well, again, it's Lahm down this right-hand side. Lewandowski missed two big ones in that first half. And that ball from Lahm was just too good. Again, it's that combination, Arjen Robben, Lahm. It's exceptional. That ball is perfect. And that header is perfect as well. Mustafi, that ball's in the air a long time. Lewandowski attacks it. That's a terrific centre-forwards goal. Ospina with no chance.
It's the 24th goal of another fantastic goal-scoring season for Robert Lewandowski. And while you've been looking at the replays of the goal, Arsene Wenger has been involved in a very heated discussion with the fourth official, because the Bayern Munich attack stemmed from the referee changing his mind from an Arsenal corner to a Bayern Munich goal kick, and Wenger was at pains to... He's got like a puppet master in central midfield in the first half for Bayern. Xabi Alonso, Lewandowski, what a flick that is. Here's Tiago, brilliant goal. That is simply outstanding from Bayern Munich, top-class football, and an ice-cool finish from Tiago.
Brilliant goal from Bayern Munich. Everything about the goal was perfect. The way to pass, a touch from Lewandowski. Tiago's been the best player on the pitch for me. What a reaction for Ancelotti's players. The stadium bouncing. Arsenal need to find a way to stay in this game. But just look at this ball from Alonso. Lewandowski, that little Cruyff there, he's onside. One look up from Tiago. Perfect finish into that back post. Brilliant goal for Bayern Munich. Absolutely perfect.
2 minutes and 58 seconds between Lewandowski's header and Tiago's goal, and just like that, daylight between Bayern Munich and Arsenal.
Oh, Tiago's become so important in this Bayern Munich team. Playing in that midfield three, he has license to drift all over the pitch.
Hummels to David Alaba. Alaba to Robert Lewandowski, is onside. Ospina's now in no man's land. And then Robben on the follow-up. What an important block by Kieran Gibbs.
Well, the Bayern Munich players are saying Gibbs played it with his left hand. See Alonso and Robben. He's asking the assistant, you're right there.
You can hear what Robben was saying to the assistant there. Here it is.
It just comes off the crossbar. Definitely hits his hand.
Have gone into the Arsenal box. It's indoor. Brilliant save by David Ospina. Point blank range. Javi Martinez, what a save.
How on earth has Ospina kept that one out? He made some stunning saves in Paris. This is as good as any of them. From 5 yards out, terrific reaction. Look at the Bayern players' reaction.
Corner in towards Vidal. Away by Coquelin, and then Coquelin again. Here's Tiago! And this time it does creep in. And Bayern Munich are pulling away, and Tiago, who's been unplayable at times, has 2 goals now.
Oh, since Kosciolny's gone off, Bayern have just dominated. Ancelotti, what a reaction from his players. Ospina can't believe it. He's made some stunning saves. But Tiago has been at the heart of everything. Best player on the pitch. Bit of a scramble in the box. Just comes straight to Tiago. They don't get out to him quick enough. Comes off xhaka, and Ospina's got no chance.
The deflection's done for the Arsenal goalkeeper there, hasn't it?
No, I feel sorry for Ospina. He's made some terrific saves, but Bayern just dominated that phase. Plenty of attempts as well. Also need to find a way to get on the ball.
Good hit by Vidal. And another good save with an awkward bouncing ball from David Ospina.
He's made some very good saves, Ospina. That was awful.
They've got 4 league matches before the return leg in London in 3 weeks' time, as well as the... well, they're in again here. Tiago's on a hat-trick, tees up Thomas Muller. Muller with a shot! Off the bench, scores the goal. Huge relief for the German international. And a 5th goal for Bayern Munich that might well be a dagger in Arsenal's heart.
Well, at 4-1, it's almost game over. But at 5, almost don't see any way back for Arsenal. Chamberlain just gets caught in possession. Kimmich is there. And Tiago again, finding players. Thomas Muller just so patient. No chance for Ospina again. So calm. Just into that back post from Thomas Muller. 5-1. To shock these Arsenal players.
History's repeated itself. Arsenal lost 5-1 here last season.
30 for the season. It's Bayern Munich in their change colours. Here at Bayern down the side with Robben. Never stays by the side for long, and he goes on, and his effort is deflected. Huge deflection.
They need to sort that out down the right-hand side. You look at Sanchez, he's just walking back from the halfway line. Ramsey's having to go over.
Xabi Alonso with the corner. Alaba's all on his own. And the strike was always away from David Ospina's left-hand post.
It was too easy for Bayern Munich. Just look at all the space that Alaba's got there. We know he's got a good strike in his left foot. Wasn't enough to trouble. The switching the play from one side to the other really quickly. You see his fantastic ball there. And Walcott gets in between Hummels and Alaba. But Neuer, so quick off his line to stop the danger.
To gap. Bayern does really well to force a corner. Superbly. Here's Sanchez. Up goes Giroud. Just past the post. Olivier Giroud with a very good record against Bayern Munich. He scored at home and away against them in the Champions League last season.
No doubt about it, Arsenal are on the front foot.
Sanchez to Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a really good ball in, and it needed Giroud to be in front of Walcott there.
It did. It's a fantastic touch from Martinez. Well, Giroud would have got that header on. He gets the slightest touch on it there. Giroud's coming in behind.
Kept it in. Walcott keeps the ball somehow, and Walcott has a go and scores. He burst the hands of Neuer. That's what Arsenal needed. That's what the tie as a spectacle needed. And Arsenal still have that little bit of hope burning.
Well, we talked about Walcott playing now, getting in between them spaces. He gets the better of Hummels, and I think the shot actually takes Neuer by surprise. I think for everything.
Three in the middle for him. Vidal attacks it. And the whistle goes for an Arsenal free kick.
Once again, it's down that right-hand side. Monreal, he has 2v1 against him. Once again, Sanchez is nowhere to be seen. Rafinha makes a great run. Robben obliges by putting the ball into him. It's a fantastic ball in as well. Really see what Vidal does too wrong. Ospina's...
Oxlade-Chamberlain away from Vidal. Corner Arsenal.
It's good play once again from Arsenal. They've got 1-0. Oh, just keep going for it now. Oxlade-Chamberlain does really well. Just sees Vidal and just uses him.
And he's away from him. And now here's Walcott. Coming in was Xabi Alonso. Corner. The additional assistant referee was right there to see it. And Javi Martinez is accusing Walcott of trying to buy a decision there. Mustafi has worked it through to Walcott, who tried to repeat the trick. The angle was tighter this time, and he had support this time.
And this time he's gone for the wrong option. Fantastic play once again. We talk about Walcott. He's causing all types of problems. It's a fantastic ball in from Mustafi, and he is onside. You can see Giroud, Kosciolny, just waiting for the cutback, and Giroud says afterwards.
Monreal nods in towards Giroud. And it must have just bounced up before he hit it.
Ramsey had made a fantastic run to the far post. Great play, good ball from Sanchez and a good header from Monreal.
Vidal. Shots on, and Vidal took it on. Before apologising all round.
I think Arsenal and Vidal shooting from that distance going off.
Robben plays it into Lewandowski, and he's missed the target, and that doesn't happen often.
What a chance that was, and he knows it. Monreal's just allowing Robben to come further and further forward. He allows him to get in his left foot. It's a great ball, and usually you can probably turn away from the game and then see.
It's given Arsenal the possibility of pulling this off, even though it still remains slim for now. It is Arsenal who start the second half. Ramsey's turn, the stumble didn't help. Now he's looking for Giroud, who couldn't find the hand time. And I think Sanchez is just intimating that he was better placed behind him.
It's good build-up once again from Arsenal. Mustafi coming into the areas. Ramsey was just afforded that little bit of space to put the ball in because of Walcott making that unselfish run. Giroud just couldn't get over it. As that ball is in the air, you would have fancied him like Alonso. Robben over the ball.
And it comes from Alonso, and it's turned in. Oh, the flag's up. The flag is up against Mats Hummels, and Bayern Munich cannot yet get the goal that would kill it off. Ribery, Alaba. High and across the face.
And he lost the ball, and you see Sanchez trying to get back, but what they did when the ball goes down the side to Alaba.
Robben's broken into the box here, and there's Lewandowski who goes down under the challenge of Koscielny, and it's a Bayern Munich penalty. Yellow card, kosciolny. But never mind that for now. The big deal is the chance for Bayern to pretty much wrap this up once and for all.
Lewandowski does brilliant, gets his way into the box, gets past monreal
for them tonight. Lewandowski does score. Bayern Munich have their away goal. Arsenal need to score 5. Bayern Munich just need to keep their heads, and they're through to the quarter-finals. That man once more, Robert Lewandowski. Arsenal won by... Another chance, it won't go away. It's just over Ospina's bar in the end. Martinez has got the taste for this goal-scoring business, having got one at the weekend.
And are looking to go forward now to try and make an impact. Great play from Tiago. See, Martinez just gets on it.
Robben with the corner. And it was Martinez. Oh, it's another one for Bayern. Iron Robben has popped up to take it totally away from Arsenal. It looks as though they're not even going to get the consolation of stopping Bayern Munich from winning in the second leg.
Arsenal creating their own problems, trying to play out from the back. Robben then is
Douglas Costa. Away from Coquelin to find Lewandowski. He was flacked at in the face, but didn't get the decision, and Lewandowski has got the run, but he overran the ball by then. It's Douglas Costa, and it will be Douglas Costa to make it Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 3. A night that started full of promise for Arsenal could end in more huge embarrassment for them, and Bayern Munich are picking them off at will now.
No, it's all too easy. OK, Arsenal are down to 10 men, but the way that Douglas Costa picks up the ball...
And just a Bayern Munich. Oh dear. Arsenal picked up, and again, they've really switched off now, and Arturo Vidal has made it 4-1, and these are all Arsene Wenger's worst nightmares coming home to roost. The way this is going, Bayern will walk their way through to double figures tonight. Arsenal have gone. Mentally, they're blown away. They've crumbled. They've disintegrated. And Bayern Munich are scoring at will. Arsenal... This doesn't help his situation. Ospina got a touch on that. It will be a Bayern throw. Does it accelerate it, Danny? Is there any chance at all that Arsene Wenger won't say aggregate? They might not be able to. It's Douglas Costa, it's Vidal, it's the same score as it was in the first leg. It's 5-1 to Bayern Munich. And in 2 games of football, they've scored 10 goals past Arsenal. And in both of those games, Kosciolny leaving the field in 2 very different sets of circumstances has been the catalyst for a crumbling.
But once again, Arsenal...
There's Bayern. Well, he hit it with real conviction, and it's just... Well, raised spirits slightly. There's a bit of a roar of encouragement from those home fans who are still in the ground.
Bellerin.
Penalty that Robben Lewandowski scored. Well, that put an end to all that. And Bayern went on to score 4 more.